It's Thursday, meaning it's time for Deviant Paradox, a City of Mist campaign. Let's start with introducing my players. Who looks the least ready? Fox.
Hi everyone, I'm Rock Paper Fox, also known as Fox, and yeah, I'm an illustrator and designer and a live streamer. Hello, you found me. On Mondays and Fridays, I do my own streams with art and gaming, and here I play the ever stressed Artie. So, let's go ahead and toss this off to somebody. Who's the next victim? Bison, let's go.
Hi, that's me. I am Bison_Stonefist. I spend way too much time on this channel because I have no life. I am here 4 times a week. Tonight I am playing Garrett, Target on My Back Sakes. I just saw a lightning flash, and thankfully we still have a mudkip, so the stream is going to still keep going. He is our depressed little emo. On Saturday, I play Calvin Scooter Hobbs, the totally legitimate pilot in the almost working ship in our Starforged game Starsworn. On Sundays, I play Gav the Grin, our big lovable dumbass and part-time Batman. Well, it's more of a full-time job at this point, but on our Seventh Seas campaign, Shadow of the Vocterm. Tuesdays, I run the drama train. I am the conductor. Choo choo. Big stuff happened last week. Check that shit out on the VOD, please. It was wild. The game is Carnage Heights. The system is Cyberpunk Red, and I still have 4 players. On to Nick.
Hello, I'm Nick, also known as Mudkip over on the Discord. It's fine. Somebody will fix that later. I am here tonight playing Grant Everfull, also trying to produce this crazy train, but it's a good time. And also, what's really funny is the lightning they're talking about, that's behind me. And I also felt that last bit of thunder, and you probably heard just a little bit at the low end. But that's a different issue. Hopefully we're going to survive the night. If we don't, blame whatever monster is in Florida. That aside, other time I'm here is going to be on, what's that? Saturday. That's in a couple days, right? Where we're playing a 4-person kind of collective storytelling game where there's not a single GM nor a single player. There's 4 GMs, 4 players, and there's only 4 of us. Which means that every single person is a player and a GM that's saying, giving description for what's going on. But that's later. Tonight is our City of Mist campaign, where we're trying to figure out how to play by the rules, although the book is very long. So we're going to play by the ones we can. And I'm going to throw it over to Solar Dasher.
Hello, that was the dog's farm on my end barking. I don't know why. Shush! I'm Solar Dasher. I'm here tonight to play Hikaru Shibata. One angry, crazy dude who hasn't gotten to show his anger too much quite yet, but that's probably going to start pretty much today, I'm going to guess. You can find me here on Thursdays. Congratulations, you found me, or in the Discord. Other than that, I do try and stream, but lately my life has been too chaotic to actually get in a stream. Hopefully soon, I'm crossing my fingers, I get a better job within the same company where my hours will actually settle down and I can start streaming again. Let's see here. Who have we not gone to yet? Nora.
Hi, I'm Ruth. I'm here on Tuesdays as Exit. Hopefully that continues. Watch the game on Tuesday. Be there. Today as Nora Smartass Avalon. And on Sundays as Runa. Looks like she'll kill you is the cinnamon bun, but will also kill you. Imvild's daughter. And otherwise, you can sometimes find me in the Discord. overall, I'm kind of just allergic to social media and yeah, so good luck with that. Back to Sarah.
Muted.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Dirty 20. We're totally professionals here. I started laughing because I read chat, which is my thing of I now have to put chat away.
But he's not here, and don't say his name.
Yet. We all saw it. We all saw it.
Because he'll find you. Also, Fox, what's with the you found me bit? You weren't there. I'm playing. You can absolutely do that. It was funny.
I think we're going to be seeing another character death here tonight, folks. Just so y'all know. On top of that, Nora and Artie are not friends.
Yeah, they're not. Their characters don't.
Artie doesn't like Nora. Nora doesn't care. Nora's just like,
I've seen this relationship before start out. I know how it ends at the end of a gun.
Hey, you bitch!
I love you.
Session hasn't even started and we've already drawn blood.
Oh my goodness.
To be fair, if Nora didn't care a little bit, she wouldn't have saved Artie.
Nor will you have gotten me Oreos.
Exactly. Nora's just very neutral.
I'm trying to give the warning.
Oh, you do that. I'm so sorry.
I haven't even gave the warning yet for your characters. I am giving this extra warning at the beginning of our session for a reason. This story is about subjects that we at Dirty Gaming don't normally head into. References of torture, manipulation, and other much darker subjects are a possibility. And interplayer conflict. And yes, I keep doing this because they are literally, for me, right here. They're stacked on top of each other. That's
what she said.
References of I already read that part. My players and producer all have an X card. Also, our producer for tonight is the wonderful Mudkip, who is also playing. So if you see us go away, lightning hit us. That they can use at any time. You, the audience, does not. I am not asking you not to watch our show, but to please take care of yourself. You never know what's going to happen in a session. Thank you.
Did you add that at the end just because of Tuesday?
Yes.
We didn't sacrifice ducks.
Wait, I did. I think I did.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
Last minute ducks.
Do it. Sacrifice your ducks. Sacrifice your ducks.
Ducks.
Thank you for listening to this extra bit of warning and this chaos that is this party. And our BTT is Roll20. Art is from Hero Forge.
We don't have our adults.
No. We don't have any adults.
What adults?
Fox Mom?
Yeah, Fox Mom.
Fox Mom and the philosophy teacher, although he's not really being an adult for that.
Master student. He is not a professor yet.
Well, TA. Damn it.
So, after last week, the sun came up. Grant was no longer affected by La Llorona. And the next thing you guys hear is a song about strings.
Guys, I don't like the sound of that.
I really don't either.
Are we going to class today?
I don't know how long.
We probably have to. It's only syllabus week.
With that, as you guys are talking, something happens to Warren.
Warren, you okay?
You kind of see his head loll, and then it moves.
I'm gonna shake him.
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
As
Goes like that. Like
he-
he thinks of the song and just goes like this over Warren's head.
as he turns about face, his limbs moving in an irregular fashion, and walks out.
Nope, nope,
Morai,
nope.
Oh, that's not good.
Morai kind of tells you all to stay, and that she's gonna go follow him.
Oh, we have to.
Fuck
go.
you. Oh. Is Soren there?
Soren is just like, well, this is interesting.
Please do something. Can you get him out of this? Can you do something?
I think he is in a different reality.
Well, then walk into it and get him out.
I can't. My head isn't doing that thing.
It just
As Soren goes, I'll follow. I'll keep him safe. I'll keep him safe. I can do that at least.
keep both of them safe.
As Morai says, yells back in that she's going to take him to a friend.
First the doors, now this. What in the bloody hell? And she's just ranting. She's angrily goes back to the books and starts continuing to organize them. I'm done with this. I'm absolutely done. This is horrendous. Why can't they just do things? Also, this is a random question, but is Morai's house like disorganized?
No, not at all.
Minus the books just not being Dewey Decimaled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
we're at her place now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, we
Check
spent
this out.
You're not.
She's not even there.
It's like
No.
I don't shake him.
For you, Nora, you wake up back in your house. It's silent.
I went to sleep.
It's. I don't know if sleep is the best explanation of what you went through.
Of course.
As for you, Nora, when the wailing started, something else started in your head.
Mm.
And knowing it wasn't safe to keep anyone else around when this happens, you had them all leave for their
Okay.
safety.
So someone just took over, hey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
And when people came to check on you, there were some crazy sounds coming out of your apartment.
Oh?
So that's why the chanting next door wasn't weird.
One of the someone was having a conversation.
Mm.
You just don't know
The
who.
local metalhead's like, I wonder what band she's listening to. Maybe they're from Norway.
Yeah.
It is the early 90s.
Starts hearing Disturbed.
Starts hearing corn.
When you go to leave, there's a message left on your door from Warren. Went to Professor Morai's. Due to the screaming, people thought it would be better.
Me screaming?
You wouldn't know, unfortunately, because you
Yeah.
did not hear something else instead was protecting you, in a
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, you know what? I got that dog in me. Many that dog in me.
Do you look in the phone book to call Professor Morai's place?
Yeah.
The phone rings. Do you guys pick it up?
After the past 2 nights I've had, absolutely not.
No. I'm not a fan of phones.
Uh,
Those are all a bunch of babies. Hello?
Hey, Warren left a note. Said you guys were there.
Yeah, same shit, different ghost. We kind of don't know where Warren's going right now. The professor's following. There's
Oh.
some Pinocchio level shit going on right now. I don't understand.
Okay. I'll
Are
head
you
over.
okay? There was some weird. You locked your door on us. Kind of almost kicked us out.
Yeah, I don't think that was me.
Okay.
Um,
Right. You're back though?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be leaving or if we're going to school today, so hey guys, are we going to school today?
fuck no.
Apparently not.
Why did we skip like the 3rd day?
Well,
Oh, we need to go to class, don't we? Fuck.
Why?
I'll pop by before heading to school.
Okay.
I left Betty
Bye.
there. Fuck.
The awkward, I don't know how to end this phone call. Like,
Nora just does it for you.
yeah.
The-
So yeah,
So
Nora
basically,
was-
Nora's coming to pick you guys up.
yeah, Nora's coming to pick us up because we don't have a vehicle here.
Yes, because certain one was like, we need to fly on the broom. Let's not take Betty. And left us stranded.
Wasn't me.
No, it wasn't.
At least we don't have those creepy guys watching us.
It's
I
still.
hope.
Should we head over to the bridge to make
Boop.
sure find?
Nora's
Just a
already
nightmares.
on her way.
Do we still have our tattoos?
Oh yeah,
when you look, yes, they are now more yellow than they used to be.
8.
No, don't like that.
It's supposed to be bad if it gets filled in. I think we're all gonna die.
Oh no, if it gets filled in, you die with a smile on your face.
How do you know that?
I talked to an expert on strange things and happen to know a bit.
Who? Grant.
Not right now.
That's rather cryptic.
Rumi, is this person gonna try and kill us, everybody? Or us specifically?
He'd be more likely to try if he knew that people knew of him.
So we'll just
Just
call him
another,
Mr. Guy we don't talk about. Okay.
just another pin in the board. Fabulous. What could go wrong?
Everything.
He would absolutely have a board.
Artie, yeah, out of everyone, Artie, 100%.
And Nora's the psychology major.
Another pin on the board. Just another thing to add to the web. Not like we need another thing. And just kind of just.
Narratively, can we say I arrive as soon as Artie starts losing their mind?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Can I? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a thing. What do I roll to make sure that I don't just start walking back to the apartments? Because I'm at that point right now.
Face danger.
Yeah, I'm using a weakness tag.
Are you trying to walk away or?
It's the I don't want to feel trapped, and I'm trying to stay with the group.
So you walk outside just to like catch your breath.
Yeah.
And I think at this point, this is when Nora drives up.
Fuck this shit entirely. No, I can't. She's just standing there, just not doing well.
Nora has like a full arm of energy drinks for everyone.
We brought most of the what we could find. Grab before you pushed us out. Great if you just finally show up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that wasn't me.
I honestly, I'm not shocked. Just can we figure out a game plan, please? Warren and Morai already have left. Soren's going with to make sure that they're safe. I want to help, but I don't know how to right now.
Marty, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to school and check on them later.
Right. Please, can we get to Betty? I want to get the car back to the school and not have it that I realized it was such a bad idea to be going with Morai. There was no way to leave, and I just can we go get my car and get back to the school?
Yeah.
And get all these kids back. They need to not be here.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving back to mine after?
Yeah. Sure. Or we can be in dorms, one of the two. But I don't think being in dorms is a good idea. You have more space in the apartment than the rooms. Let's get these. We need to get the freshies all back to school. Though we already missed a day. Warren already missed a day. We don't need them missing another day.
I don't think we missed a day.
We didn't miss a day. We didn't miss a day. It's brain. It's like we don't need to be missing a day. Let's just go get them all to school. As it is, I feel like we're late.
As Nora, you remember that today is normally the day that the school groups are on campus.
What?
But the what are on campus?
The school groups.
It's recruiting day.
They bring younger kids to the university for like sports.
All right.
Got to start it young.
Full high
sports
schoolers.
to
She will
see.
communicate that to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember doing it last year.
Oh no.
Boring as hell.
All right, everybody. In Moira, we got places to be.
They're gonna
I
tell
got
us to
shotgun.
pretend to be happy and like
Fuck that. And just continue.
I like school. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I like school too. Right now, I don't give a fuck.
Right now, surviving's being hard enough.
I'm just glad I'm not home.
Grabs an energy drink from Nora.
She hands one to everyone.
Actually, better yet.
There's more in my trunk.
I think I was gonna say Garrett probably keeps some back at the cabin. Like we're not taking everything.
Yeah.
There's probably a case of jolts. You know,
Does
hiding under a
anyone-
couch cushion or something.
Does anyone leave a note for Morai?
I do.
Okay.
For both of them, depending on whoever gets back first. And I literally, you see Artie hold up and goes, I've got some too. And holds up a piece of paper. It's not even a stack of things.
So you guys are headed back to the apartment to get Betty, and then...
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm driving her back.
Is anyone going to ride with Artie when they get in? Or when they get to the apartment?
Artie's just grabbing Betty.
Okay. So, as you guys make it to campus, you see it's not just high school students. It goes down all the way to elementary school.
They didn't do this last year.
In their most formative years.
There are, so with the even the elementary school kids, you see there's only like 25 of them, but 4 of them are kind of separated.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me investigation or investigate.
Can I use psychoanalysis and deduction?
Yes, you can.
Can I use student
And
librarian?
psychology student?
Psychology student works for this. Because
And sharp wit?
I don't know if sharp wit works.
Okay, that's fine.
Dev Psych is a mandatory class for all psych students.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why.
I'm going to use fly on the wall.
Yep.
For my advantage.
You said investigate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if this would work. I need to actually make this more general. I don't think it would work, but I have eye for details, but it's more artistic.
Eye for detail
based.
does work.
Okay.
And actually, that's a perfect tack.
Okay. It says I can recognize techniques and styles, but I might make it more general because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that works a little bit more. Also, student librarian. Information if it's recorded. If it's recorded, I can probably find it.
This wouldn't be recorded though.
Okay. All right. I'll just use the one.
Hikaru's like, there are kids. Ew.
I'm gonna admit I'm less looking like at the kid situation. I'm more looking for like Roy and Adrian because I suspect they're very close by.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm looking for those
that,
two.
then.
Like the kids are fine, like weird,
right?
but I have
Correct.
targets that I'm concerned about.
Okay. So
I didn't want the
Grant, you absolutely see Roy and Adrian, and they're messing with the high schoolers.
Do
I
I
see
see Roy and Adrian?
Hmm?
Do I see Roy and Adrian?
Since yours was actually specifically looking at the kids.
Okay.
No, I will give it to Garrett though. That he does see Roy and Adrian messing with the high schoolers because I feel like that's more where his focus might be.
He would absolutely kind of zero in the people that he knows.
Mm.
Seeing Roy and Adrian, you kind of see Garrett back behind Grant a little bit.
If Nora sees Roy and Adrian, she's getting out of there.
Yeah. Which honestly, it's a little bit funny because Grant's like 6'2" and $150, or Garrett's like 6'2" and $150. So he's just tall and skinny and just I think Grant's like 5'9"? Like average height?
Unfortunately, you missed. Hikaru misses.
I missed too.
Yeah. But you, Nora, realize that the 4 kids that are off, they're the little weirdos of the class. They are the kids that people really don't like. Garrett as the locals, you would know this group as kind of the weirdos. They even call themselves that. But now they have a fourth.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh no.
There,
Is anyone?
Garrett's like, I used to be those kids. I still kind of am. So it's good to see that there's 4, though. Never managed to get over 3 when I was a kid.
Nora kind of just pats him on the shoulder.
Welcome to Pretty Pebble.
Is anyone getting out of their cars to go talk to said kids?
Would Artie notice the kids, or is it too low of
You
a
see that
roll?
they're there, but you don't have the knowledge to know, oh, there's a fourth. Because
Yeah, because I would have been in the car by myself.
Yeah.
Whatever vehicle I ended up in, I would have gotten out already.
Yeah, I would have gotten that too.
You know, I'd be studying, just looking around, trying to figure out what in the world was going on.
You hear Dr. Glass over loudspeakers. Welcome, students! We wish to welcome everyone to Legion University's Child Day. We want everyone to feel welcome at our university. So please come onto campus, enjoy, and hopefully in the future, we'll see you here as students.
Okay, I'm going to make sure we look good.
Nora's parking and walking into school. I don't know about her talking to the kids, though.
I think, like, the kids are on the way to one of his classes. So I think Garrett would go that way. When he hears the speech, it's like it hasn't changed.
I would have joined up with the group, I think, by this point. And then walked to class.
The 3 or 4 little weird, or the little weirdo group that you see, there's a boy dressed up as a frog, as a green frog. A little boy that has a raggedy doll with him, and a little girl dressed in as a salamander. The third little kid, or the fourth little girl, is wearing overalls.
What color's her hair?
Brown.
Okay. I was like, ooh.
I think Garrett just kind of watches them because, I mean, it's one thing that, you know, there are little kids on college day, which is Child's Day now. I mean, you know, he's just like weird sudden changes in the local tradition. You know, who does that? But the fact that they're in costumes and like little, and there's no parents, right? No. Garrett just kind of like, if one of them just kind of sees him, he just sort of waves.
Oh, if you wave, the one with the raggedy doll runs up to you, excited, immediately holding up the doll, going, Fred.
Oh my God, this
Artie.
is.
Garrett just kind of like.
Didicus, Dolly,
Artie?
and
we lost Artie.
Isn't it?
Who is it?
Very bottom half.
Oop. Everything's broken.
Oh, half of it's fine, the other half's broken.
Yeah, Garrett just kind of like, he's like a little taken aback and then just sort of like shakes the doll's hand.
And he
it's
just
like, Garrett.
IT.
Sorry? What's his name?
IT.
IT. Hello.
As Nora walks, like she's just gonna like a small interaction, like a little nod and wave.
The minute you do it, the one with the raggedy doll runs right up to you.
And there he goes.
And Fred.
Fred. I think that was the exact way that came in.
That is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, anytime that you say wave to these 4 kids, the one with the raggy doll absolutely runs up to you,
It's gonna kill.
shoves the doll in your face, and asks Fred.
After saying Fred, Nora kind of like nods and walks to class.
It's like
Oh dear.
that's one way of putting it.
In stream, all I see is Nora Avalon and it's Bison.
People there. Oh, sorry.
I'm not
Okay.
dead.
We're back.
It's
We're
I'm
good.
so sorry.
okay. It's not your fault.
My internet just decided to die. It's fine.
One of the tubes broke.
Something did.
So what you have missed, Artie, is that the little one with the raggedy doll runs up to anyone that waves at them and asks Fred.
Runs up to what? Who what?
Anyone who
Fred?
says hi to the kids.
He runs up to you with his raggedy doll and just, Fred?
Does he run up to me?
Only if you
That-
wave at him.
Because she's not gonna not wave to the kid. She has the crazy makeup on now. Crazy makeup on. She went ahead and put it back on while she was in the car.
Yeah. So she, the little boy with the raggedy doll, the minute you wave, runs up to you, holds the doll out. Fred?
Is your doll named Fred?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm IT.
IT, wonderful to meet you. I'm Artie.
This is here.
Enjoying the college so far?
Opie and Dolly and Penny are all with me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They're my friends. They're really cool. You want to come meet them?
Sure. I go over and I meet the kids because I'm not a fucking monster.
Class to get to.
When you do, the little boy who's dressed as a green frog, and I'm going to have to try and do this voice.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just a,
Hello, I'm Opie.
Hello.
I go by O'Brien. That's my last name.
Oh, fabulous. Well, hello, Opie. I'm Artie. Wonderful to meet you.
the little girl who is very much dressed like a red salamander jumps in between, like with a fake sword, and holds it out at you.
These are my friends, and I protect them because I'm a big, strong dragon.
Oh, as you should. As you should.
My heart.
There are some pretty crazy weirdos.
They're here.
There are some pretty crazy people here, so you definitely should protect yourself. If you see 2 boys, and I describe Roy and Adrian, run. Or better yet,
Can
just
I-
hit them in shins with your sword.
I can hit them.
Yes.
Penny, did you hear? I get to hit somebody.
But run afterwards, all right?
Okay.
And the 4th little girl that you see, who is in overalls with brown hair, shorter brown hair,
Mhm.
kind of sitting very quietly, looks up at you.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Hello.
And Dolly immediately goes,
She doesn't say much, but she's like really cool. She knows things, and then she makes people dance funny, and it's really cool. So I protect her.
Understandable. Just don't let her make anyone dance funny here, all right?
Okay.
Today is supposed to be on your best behavior. But you protect your friends.
Okay.
And I grab out, because I feel like Artie knows origami, and she kind of like hands a little butterfly to the little one with the
to Dolly.
She just goes,
Yeah, she takes
yeah,
it
to
just
Dolly.
and runs back. Look what I got. And they're all just like, wow, she's so cool.
And I go ahead and hand Obi a frog, because I feel like I would just show them how to.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, you fold here, and you fold here, and you do this, and look. And it's like one of the ones that's origami folded to hop.
Mm.
Fun fact, I actually know how to do these. But she goes ahead and just goes, and there's a frog for you, and then you. One moment. And I go ahead and make him a little one that looks like a teddy bear.
Mhm.
Or IT.
Yeah, IT takes it and then gives it to Fred, and you can almost swear that the bear waves himself to say thank you.
Well, you kids be good. No starting shenanigans, but if those two, if those two boys mess with you, hit them in the shins and run. Right?
And they all just in unison, okay.
Now, stay with your group. Stay with your people, all right? It's important. Safety first.
Even though they don't like us?
Wow.
Dolly speaks up.
Well, if you ever need to go, if you guys get in trouble, you know where to find me.
No, we don't.
Go to the library. Go to the library, and I will be there. Us weirdos got to stick together, right? Winks to the kids.
They get you
because they said they don't like us misfits. Got to stick together, right?
Yep.
Because the kids aren't liked. So it's the misfits. Like, she doesn't know that they're called the weirdos, but she says misfits.
Yeah.
And she just goes, "You kids have fun." And I say hi to the other kids as I'm going to. This is where the librarian comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes
Freddy
over
is
and
walking a parade.
What is Grant and Hikaru doing?
Hikaru's probably just watching from a distance, smoking a cigarette, and just looking out and like, what is up with these weirdos? After he's done with his cigarette, he'll just put the butt on the ground and stomp it out, then head to his class.
Could I have had it that I did an investigate on the one kid?
You want to investigate Penny?
Yeah,
you can investigate Penny.
Just case that.
Yeah, you can investigate Penny.
I should have investigated Penny. Because Ruth knows.
Oh, I as a player know. But Artie's kind. Fucking hell, why do I roll shit?
Because
she looks
like a normal kid. Retroactively say that I like with her psychology mindset and being interested in kids and their development. Because that's just a psychology thing.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have like
case that?
I'm like, this one, interesting. And roll investigate.
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
It's 2d6 for the rolls, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm rolling my hand now.
Great success.
We find out that Roll20 hates you. I'm using my own dice.
Too real. Way too real for me. So Nora, you realize there's something off about this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Where normally kids are much more rambunctious, and yes, some kids can be much quieter when they're in strange positions. This one just isn't acting like a real kid. Does that make sense?
Huh. We have a discussion for the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artie also kind of clocked the makes people dance funny. And that was the, please don't make them do that here.
Grant is kind of taking kind of note of the situation and just kind of going to class.
Yeah.
He's not really investigating further than like, okay, Roy and Adrian are doing their thing. I have questions for them, but now's not the time because they're joking about.
But I see Roy and Adrian on my way to class being assholes.
Yeah, you just hear them telling the high schoolers, if you're interested in the sciences, go that way. And it's the wrong way.
Nope, incorrect. Actually, that way. You two fuck off. And just goes, don't listen to them. If you start here and they're still enrolled, don't listen to them ever. Learned that first year. Just walks on. I'm assuming it's history class today.
Don't listen to them. It took them 3 years to do their first year.
Does Garrett say that as he walks on?
No, Bison says that.
Oh, dang it. Love it if it was a Garrett thing. Oh, that would have been great.
Garrett's in class by now.
Mm-hmm.
And Hikaru's probably walking in about now as well.
Okay. You guys go about your day as you normally would. When would you be meeting up to talk?
Lunch?
Lunch?
What Garrett was thinking.
Yeah, I meet them for lunch.
Library or lunchroom?
Library.
Library.
Quieter with a safe room.
Exactly.
Hello, everyone.
Yawn.
Like, has like a stack of books.
Did anyone else see that strange child?
The one with the doll?
The overalls.
Creepy kid.
Kids
And
don't.
that's coming from a creepy kid.
They were all really sweet kids.
They were.
Would I have picked up on any weirdness, like, generally,
When
outside of
the way that the kid moved wasn't normal
Yeah, no.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one's explaining that too.
that little one didn't move right.
No.
I'm going to be honest, it was kind of sets a stack of books down. Reminiscent of how Warren was this morning.
What?
Because that's the only thing that she'd be able to equate it to.
Do you guys think it has anything to do with the song we heard?
I wouldn't be shocked. Her name was Penny, right?
Yes.
Her name was Penny?
And it wasn't like a real kid.
We heard an interesting thing this morning
All right.
that might.
Go on now.
When the sun rose, we started to hear I've got no strings. to hold me down. And start singing the Pinocchio theme song.
And do you want me to roll to figure out who it is?
Investigate.
Now, can I use sharp wit?
Yes.
Wicked.
Can I say that I was trying to find info?
Yes.
I feel like so information if it's recorded. And student
Psychology
librarian?
student and psychoanalysis would not work for this, correct?
Correct.
Would eye for details also work for this?
Yes, it would.
Great success!
I was gonna ask if
Does
you don't mind
investigate?
pulling me into your theories.
Yes.
Really? Mild success? Okay.
So do I just know?
You have
Because it's a story.
sticking suspicion. Yes.
I have a strong feeling that we might be dealing with Pinocchio.
Would I have found the book?
With your mild success, yes, you do find the book for Pinocchio. You also find Roy and Adrian.
What the fuck are you two doing here?
Whoa. Come on, Paintbrush. Don't hurt us. We're here to help.
Really? You're here to help?
Help. Ow.
Adrian steps up and does the whole arm above your head thing.
Put that arm above me and I will break it. Now, are you here for actually doing your proper schoolwork? Because otherwise you have no business being here.
We heard rumors that a certain smiley-faced dipshit's back in town. Know anything about that?
And if I did, why would I tell you?
We know how to make them go away.
Are Roy and Adrian like near the group right now, or it is already like halfway through the stacks and they just popped around the corner?
Halfway through the stacks and they ambushed her.
Okay. Because if Garrett hears them, he's
I knew that they weren't actively there because if they saw Nora, that would be an interaction.
I'm going to just tap, because I would have my sketchbook with me, and there is going to be a very small little like piece of paper. Like I'm just gonna basically just, you're all absolutely hopeless. Can you just please get out of my library?
Just here to help.
No, you're not. If you were,
Do we
you
hear
wouldn't
this?
be such a massive, roaring dick. And she's just like,
And
no, she's
Adrian,
saying it quietly because it's library. You don't be loud.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how loud they're talking.
They're not talking very loudly either. They don't want to get kicked out.
you don't want to piss off the actual librarian. We're pretty sure she's an Eldritch
It's
monster.
very weirdly obvious that they're trying to be supportive of you guys.
Because if Nora heard this, she'd be like, really? Just like under her breath.
And
So if we're gonna beat this girl, does that mean she has to get swallowed by a whale?
Why?
Side conversation.
I haven't come back with the book yet.
Oh.
Oh,
No, this is me in the stacks with these two dicks.
Although Nora's
I
already,
was doing a
Oh,
meanwhile
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Nora already kind of
But
suggested
this-
it might be Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Would this count as my weakness of feeling trapped right now?
They have not trapped you. There's another way out.
Okay.
It's not like they're both at the ends.
Walking out.
Walking back to the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking back, and I'm
Adrian
gonna
follows. Roy does not.
Unless you're here to look for something for your schoolwork, please just leave us the fuck alone. Well, if we need you, we'll get you. We know where to find you anyway. At least I do.
He looks back, looks forward, and leans in to you guys. I know you don't trust me. You have no right to.
Nora just like gives like a big nod.
And he looks up at you, Nora, especially you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garrett's just shadow in his seat.
You guys don't fully know the situation that's going on, though. And maybe having a man on the inside might help.
And what is it that you can do to help us?
Besides, and he puts on the persona again of the Adrian that you guys kind of know. Because, there's sometimes just a guy on the inside can only do so much for you.
Keep it up with the bullshit, and I will make this your worst day ever.
Just trying to help.
Garrett finally pipes up. It sounds like a whisper. It's like, you attacked Professor Powell. I saw it. But he doesn't come out of his shadow.
He looks, because he was about to turn away and turns back. We were trying to help Powell.
She didn't want it.
No.
That's against the rules.
That's against a lot of rules.
There are entities at play here that you all are not ready for. Things you cannot face.
Well, do enlighten us. Otherwise, maybe you might meet with a little bit of a fiery death.
Can't even say their name. I don't need them looking at me and looking at what I'm doing. You'd be smart to do the same.
DM.
Your warning is appreciated.
And he he throws out a card.
Nora's kind of been staring him down the way I've been looking at the screen the whole time.
The card that he throws out has the incantation for the Archangel Gabriel. And it is black and white.
Just what the hell are we supposed to do with this?
If you need me. It's my calling card.
After he leaves,
and
I'm just saying this for when he leaves. I don't think I should touch that.
I will say that her notebook would start like a little bit, and she'd have to put her hand on it to stop it.
Is anyone touching this card?
Yes.
I don't think I should.
If nobody wants to touch it, I'm gonna. If nobody wants it, takes it. Mind if I hold on
Everyone
to
has
this for
a
a bit?
big reason though.
I mean,
You have a
he's
good
starting
reason.
to pick it up if nobody else does.
Roll me a d6.
Be a d6?
Yep.
Okay.
Garrett's like,
For a one, baby.
I wasn't. Oh,
Did you roll a one?
Yes.
Roll a one.
He did.
What do you want from me? A good roll?
Okay.
Might have been shit too.
Oh, that panic is starting to hit me, Bison. The panic is starting to hit me, Bison.
Right?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Is anyone in my head piping up?
if it helps shape what happens, his intention was to attempt to work on reverse engineering what the definitely needing time to do it, figure out how does the incantation work. So he definitely didn't have necessarily the best motives for the being, or even like the card itself.
Great. Beowulf
Alrighty then.
speaks in the back of your head,
Mm-hmm.
and you immediately know that Adrian is not everything he's saying he is. There's something going on that he's not telling you guys. And it's big.
We're gonna have this conversation later, alright?
And it's a flash, and what you see is black sand with black water. And 3 archangels and 3 muses and something else when you come back.
Well, that's interesting to say the least. Is there any
Well-
external sign that this happened?
What do you mean?
Is there any way that on touching the card that the others know something happened?
What they see is you almost go into a trance-like state, but it's so fast for them that you come right almost instantly back out of it from touching it or from picking it up.
You all
Good.
right?
You okay?
I mean, the past couple days, is everybody properly all right? I'll survive until the very least the evening. Preferably, I like to survive, until natural death, but
Same.
That would be ideal.
I've got plans. Like to live to see them.
Also, Grant, add crack to character trait.
hear that one. Okay, has been done. You said the character trait, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Well, tonight when we all get to Nora's, I've got an idea for something I think that might keep us all up. So, maybe if you're up for it.
Well, we'll have to know the idea first, I think.
It'll be later. Don't want to talk about it right now, but I'll bring it with. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Good time. Oh no, I haven't spoken to Lizzie since yesterday.
She'll be fine.
Oh, I'm going to get an earful.
She'll be fine.
Have you seen Lizzie?
You actually had a message at your work desk of "find me immediately, Lizzie."
I'm assuming I'm like going around the desk and like saying that when I look down and notice it.
Oh, shite.
Oh fuck! What time is it? And, like looks at the watch and thinks she's in. She should be free right now. Fuck, she's going to be angry. She knows I'm usually in the library, though. I'm going to go check on her. Just give me a bit. She doesn't usually say that unless she's angry. So I'll be right back. And I'm just going to go ahead and go. Also, by the way, found the book. And leaves the book on the table and heads out and is going to go try to find Lizzie. Lizzie's gonna freaking kill her if I don't. Kill me if I don't.
Okay, so all the same. So to make sure we're on the same page, it sounds like we're suspecting one of the children that's visiting is the Penny of Pinocchio.
Correct.
But it sounds like she's not like Pinocchio. I watched the movie with my Uncle Pete. He's self-indulgent,
All the same, we're not all.
but
Oh,
not
what
evil.
Like
What
a
impacts
twisted
us?
fairy tale, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be that she's only been touched by whatever this is.
Or maybe she's another victim.
What's to say?
Unfortunately, it would have to be, at the very least, we could try to speak with Penny to see what's known and if this is what she desires.
I didn't see any parents. It was just the four of them. So what do we do?
We can't make the choice for this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, are they aware that there's a choice? Which is unlikely at the best.
And are they after us? Because, I mean, we heard the song.
Well, that could be both good and bad.
I didn't.
It could be that hearing the song is what triggered the awakening.
Maybe.
Although based on, did somebody say that, who said that the person danced? I think IT said that they dance or can make people dance.
She would have brought that up before she went and got the book, I think. Would
It
that
was
be
Dolly.
Yeah, it would have been Dolly.
Okay.
Would have been okay for me to have said that would have been something I told them before I left.
But at
Yeah.
the same time, if that's, there's too many assumptions. One is that the others aren't able to see past the veil, or whatever we're going to call this phenomena that lets us see things that aren't for normalized to see. Otherwise, what would we see strings to the dancing rather than just dancing?
I haven't seen anybody dancing today.
I haven't seen anybody dance at all.
Not even at the convenience store. And there's always somebody dancing at the convenience store.
Supposedly, Warren might have been taken by this, and we didn't see any, or at least didn't notice any strings.
No, I even checked.
At the same, we're assuming that Warren was taken by the same.
Perhaps the strings are the control? Metaphorically?
Like some sort of focus.
Admittedly, sitting around a table with a book of Pinocchio isn't going to get any answers, or at least the ones that we may need.
We need to investigate some more. Look around.
I mean, ideally, of what kind of initiated this this transformation would be a nice start, but I don't think we're going to get that.
No, they're pretty young. They might not even know.
So I think talking to the four, at least figure out, when this might have started. Was it last year when they came before?
They didn't do this last year. It was just the high schoolers, the grads.
Are we certain that the elementary schoolers somehow didn't catch a ride even though they weren't supposed to?
I was there last year. I graduated last year. It was just us. Just the grade 12s trying to get us to go to the school. Like,
Then why
every
are there
year.
so many people here now?
New principal, new rules.
Unless they're playing their odds for something, figuring 1 of 25 is a pretty good chance that something would happen.
It's a lot that could happen in a short span of time.
All due respect, that kid creeps me out. I don't want to talk to her again.
Just realized I told them where
Nora?
Nor
Oh, didn't. Okay, I was saying, did Nora freeze? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Nora,
I
Hikaru, did you
guess I
wanna-
was just really still for enough
You
time.
were!
Mhm.
Do we want to go try to find the children again and have a small conversation?
When is next period?
You each have a different time.
I have to go to class relatively soon. Does anyone else have the time?
Admittedly, we have until probably late afternoon, if not evening, to try to find and talk to them.
Yeah, they're probably taking a break right now if it's lunch.
Right.
So, if you have time, anybody's interested in accompanying, please do. I'm going to see if I can talk to them for a bit.
I gotta go to class.
Yeah, same here.
And he picks up his books and
Garrett, Hikaru, and Nora are all going to class, correct?
Hmm.
I think actually no, I think Garrett would go with Grant.
Okay.
He doesn't want to talk to the kids, but at the same time he was those kids.
Nora just knows she's not the most welcoming person.
Oh, Grant has zero idea how this actually works. He's going to try to talk to them like he would talk to a person, and it's not going to go well, by the way. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Artie.
Yes.
As you're going to find Liz, you find her sitting at one of the cafes on campus, drinking a coffee.
I go ahead and walk up. Hey.
Oh, so you are alive.
Yes.
Okay, so out with it. Why the fuck are you avoiding me?
Okay, I'm gonna roll with this. Saw the chat. Dang it. Okay. Just Just goes, look, had something come up, just needed to take care of it, all right? What?
Want to tell me the truth?
Did miss classes, had a late work shift, and ended up hanging
You
out with
haven't
friends.
come back to the dorm. You didn't leave a note. The room was a wreck.
I'm sorry, I had to run. It was one of those things, emergency, you know?
What's going on with you?
Look, a lot of shit's gone down. Rethink
Yeah.
that question.
Yeah, and I'm out here working my ass off, trying to cover for people.
We didn't miss a day. We're still here. Look, had work come up. It just had things come up.
There's shit happening that you guys shouldn't be out on your own with.
Wasn't on my own.
You're all newbies. You're new to this. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to even protect yourselves. You haven't even come to me.
Oh, and you know how to protect yourself?
A lot better than you.
Really, Lizzie?
What's the thing on your chest? Because that ain't anything I've ever seen before.
How could it, like, I'm not wearing a thing where it would show. Anyway.
Mm-mm. Remember what her ability is.
Yeah. Fuck.
What's her ability?
I don't know what her ability is.
You
She
guys-
can tell me.
You know it's something with time.
I don't know. What's all this shit with you? You apparently can manipulate time, apparently? I don't know. You still haven't entirely explained that either.
It's complicated and it sucks. A lot more than you can possibly imagine.
Yeah, and everything here complicated and sucks. Try me.
I know the new professor called me a butterfly effect. I'm
Yes.
not that.
And enlighten.
Sit.
Get a drink first. Oh, Coco. Just go. Goes, Nora. Oh, Coco. Not Nora. This goes, Carmen. Oh, Coco, up, please. Thank you. Just goes back, sits down. Sorry, I was trying to think of a word on name off the fly, and it just came up with all of the group, and I'm like, no.
Marty, hot cocoa, extra marshmallows.
Yes. It's an extra marshmallow day.
I'm so much easier when Derek's around.
Really? Thought it was more difficult with Derek around.
It's complicated. Especially since I can hear his thoughts.
Excuse me, what?
We are archetypes of kind of mirror each other. It's a special type. We don't see it often.
All right.
I am called the Lost Princess. He is the Lost Prince.
You're going to need to elaborate more.
You know, the archetype of the Lost Princess sitting up in a tower for hours, years, God knows how long. That's why I can manipulate time. Depending upon when the narrator wants to start telling my story is when I can start existing.
And Derek is the one where it's, I turned into a beast and now I need someone to kiss me. That kind of shit.
Yes. But if we both exist at the same time, neither of us can exist.
You mean Ben is glory? Buffy joke.
So, what did she say? Exist at the same time, neither of us can exist?
Yeah.
So
'Cause
that's
once-
why you're separate.
Because once the prince finds the princess, we're no longer the lost prince and lost princess. It's just
And
prince
that's why
and
you broke
princess.
up.
Didn't want to.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. That is the most...
Yeah. Yeah.
So the music,
It's all as the princess waits. I can go across time because I always exist. Always waiting.
why in the hell wouldn't you two want to just not be that anymore? If you both loved each other, why the fuck did you...
Have you ever
what?
not existed? One moment you take the person you love most hand, and it all goes black. You let go, and pop.
No. I know what it's like to feel that, I guess. Not in that way, though.
Apparently, when two matching pairs find each other, they're called twin flames. The problem with us is the minute we touch, we both go out.
So you as people as well?
Do you remember that week that I just didn't come to school? Just
That
You-
you were in your room?
was I? Did Derek show up that week either? Before we broke up?
No.
You were trying to make it work. Trying to figure it out.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. This... Lizzie,
How weird has it gotten for you?
Adrian tried to be Adrian today.
Oh god. Yeah,
I don't even know what the fuck is up with those two.
I'm gonna warn you, stay away from Roy.
Planned on staying away from both of them. Told Adrian to fuck off.
Adrian's helping Gwen. They're on a mission together, working. Roy doesn't know.
Are you in league with either of them?
Not technically. I told them both they can shove it where the sun doesn't shine. And I'd
There's
figure it
the
out
Lizzie
myself.
I know. There's the Lizzie I know. I don't know who to trust right now. The adults in the group have been absolutely and utterly useless right now, and I've been losing my mind trying to make sure everyone's safe and
how are you taking care of yourself in this?
Lizzie.
And she takes your hands in that. I know. Shit right now is insane.
Fucking telling me? I feel like
you're losing your mind and nothing makes sense, and yet everything at the same time makes sense even more than it used to.
And I'm worried that someone who I consider one of my best friends is going mad, and all of these kids are dealing with this shit. They're kids. They shouldn't be dealing with this. They should be worried about whether or not they get to class in the morning, not whether or not they're going to die. This isn't fair, Lizzie. This isn't right.
And yet the story chose us.
Apparently. I want to help them, but I can't, and...
Hey, she squeezes your hands. It's not all on you. You have a team.
Really? Do
I know
I?
it doesn't... Hey, those freshies?
Garrett's scared shit. Grant's got information somehow. I don't know how. He's fucking suspicious. And then...
An interesting character.
Right! And then... And now Nora's a part of this crew. Nora!
It could be worse. I would rather have Nora
We'll have
than
to
Pan.
talk to her about that shit.
I'd rather have Nora than Pan.
Honestly, same.
I'm working with Pan.
Oh, you poor sod.
It's...
Lizzie just has to reach out. Nora would be willing to talk.
You just... My group fell apart.
I feel like everything's holding on by the threads, Lizzie.
It doesn't have to. You can do better than we did.
I really would like to have both of my best friends in this, and I'm worried that I'm not going to.
I'm here. I'm here. I've been wanting to be here. You've been... Where have you been?
No, Nora's apartment and More Eyes.
The professor I shouldn't ask. I'm not going to ask that one. That one I'm not going to even touch.
Yeah, I heard wailing. That was fun. Found out it was La
What type of...
Llorona.
Oh. There hasn't been a
That's what
sighting...
we're dealing with.
You're not dealing with La Llorona then. What did you see before then? Oh, dirty ass motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna say that thing's name because
We're
you're
not
marked.
supposed to.
Yeah.
Already found that out.
They like to come after newly awakens. Because you're easy. And you're dumb. And you make easy mistakes.
Trying not to. I'm trying to keep everyone's safe. But I'm worried about Warren. And then we woke up this morning and Grant seemed to snap out of it from we assumed was a...
How many nights have you already gone? When was the first night you saw them?
It's been 3 nights.
Has it been 3 nights? No, it's
You're
been
on
2.
night 3.
It's been 2 nights,
2 days
basically.
ago. The night before. I got grabbed.
Oh, God.
Nora saved you.
Nora grabbed me. Thankfully, that didn't work. I tried to make
Yeah.
tried to make clippers to cut the cord. It didn't
Oh,
work.
no. You made it mad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. You don't attack. You
Really?
don't react. You act like you don't see them and you go inside.
I tried that. Warren shut the door.
Oh, that
Soren-
prick is dead.
No, it was Soren. Soren talks, as you weren't there for that. Soren talks,
Okay, I'm
and
not
Soren
surprised.
Soren made the door disappear
Ah,
and trapped Warren inside his own apartment.
and so who or what is Warren?
From what I could find in the books, he likes to take long strolls with a very wide smile.
Oh, okay.
Cat. Alternate reality.
Mm,
Put 2 and 2 together.
you're gonna have to tie his
I-
ass to a chair.
Why do you think I'm so worried about him?
Yeah,
He's-
okay. He's
There's moments of
might
control
not.
and then there's not.
be there. Okay.
Not. And this morning we heard a song and then Warren started acting odd.
What doesn't have to do anything but the creepy kid in the yard, right?
Yes.
Great.
Her name's Penny.
Great. Oh, I knew that kid was creepy.
Thank you. I also knew, I knew something was off. The other kids were nice, though. They're really
Oh.
sweet kids.
IT, OB, and Dolly, they hang out on
Yes.
campus all the time.
They're super awesome.
You just have to
They're
find them.
chill.
They love to hide here. Their parents work for the college.
I didn't know that, honestly. I'm shocked that I didn't know that. I guess they probably just don't come to the lab. I told them where they go to go to the library if someone messed with them.
One is, I think, a janitor's kid.
Lizzie?
Another's a food kid. I don't remember them.
Wait,
both.
Woodges? Is that Woodges'
Yeah.
kid?
One of them
Oh!
is- I think Dolly.
Oh! But she used to show me photos of her. Oh, I thought I knew her somewhere. Good kid.
Adorable.
She's so sweet. She's so protective. But Lizzie,
Mhm.
I told them if anyone messed with them to come to the library. She's with them.
Oh, great. Oh, that's not. Oh,
I realize, and apparently, and Dolly said that Penny doesn't talk much, but she makes people dance. I asked them very nicely not to let her do that.
Is there anyone going to see them right now? Because we need to go find them now.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone's going to go
And
see them.
she slams like a 20 down on the table and just
Thanks, Carmen.
Can I
That's a huge tip in
retroactively
1992.
yeah.
say that Nora went with the 2 guys because I kind of want Nora and Lizzie to maybe be friends again.
This goes, adios, Carmen.
Yeah. Just immediately both run. And Lizzie knows their hideout. Garrett and Grant.
And Nora?
No.
And now Nora. Is Hikaru joining them? He's more than welcome
Because
to.
Nora was probably like,
As well, yeah.
I didn't let them go alone.
He likes to be alone, but at this point, he'd rather stick with the team because now he's kind of afraid to be alone.
So
Fair.
as you guys find the back of the theater. This is a loading area where the older students kind of just let them play in the corner and just watch for them anyway.
Makes sense that Birdie doesn't know about them.
As they just play happily. Penny, you see, actually roll me investigation or investigate.
Shit. Would it be eye for detail?
Eye for detail does work.
And
Fly on the wall.
Fly on the wall could work, yes.
Psychology student,
Psychology student
deduction.
does work.
Deduction?
Deduction does work.
Sharp wit?
Yes.
Wicked.
I don't have a lot of shit with this. Okay, hold on.
I do not
I'm just
either.
gonna go with the one.
Whiff.
Ooh.
Is it investigate?
Yes. Investigate, yes.
For a mile.
I'm rolling actual dice. Fuck this shit.
Okay.
That's still
Cut.
not better. That was a 5 plus 1.
No, I missed.
Still not enough.
Yep. Yeah. Grant, what you see is she's playing with string. Nora realizes that and I'm definitely dating myself with this game. What she's doing with the string is she's turning it into different patterns.
Ooh, I love that.
And so like you just kind of see her hands like go into a ball, come out in a different pattern, goes back in, comes out in a different pattern. And there are some times that she pulls out a different pattern and one of the techs walking by starts like doing like a little jig.
Oh, not okay.
And she puts it back and then they stop.
Maybe we don't approach the kids just yet.
Let's go. Is she hurting anybody?
Huh?
It's just like Garrett's just like, she's not hurting anybody.
But she is making people dance.
They're not. Miss Powell says they don't remember. They probably just think they got a song stuck in their head for a second.
But will experience it.
So they're not a danger to others, but they're in danger.
Yes, they could
Yeah,
be
they could
danger
be.
to us.
It's bullshit. It's so fucking bullshit.
I can hear Rory in the background. I love it.
He's in a
Men
boss
of
fight
knowledge.
right now.
Garrett doesn't know. Shutting up.
Interesting.
And Garrett missed anyways, so.
I rolled shit too, so. This is about the time when I run up. Well, in tow.
We see them and are just kind of all stopped by the door, like, we have not
We're like
anticipated
stopped
this.
a decent
they were-
amount away.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably one of the kids kind of looked over, seen us, and it's like, oh, they're new, so even like waving, but we're kind of still like, okay, what do we want to do here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you guys are just standing there, one of them will wave over to you with their raggedy teddy bear.
Hey, IT, how's it going?
We're having a lot of fun with our new friend.
Maybe you should introduce us.
You want to meet them?
Yeah.
Immediately holds hand up to hold yours.
It takes Garrett a few seconds before he actually does it, but he does. It's just a kid, right?
At the invitation, Grant will kind of head over to the other four.
Nora's like probably not a good idea. But I'm not letting them go alone. Nora's keeping like a decent amount of distance.
So
I
we're
don't
gonna
know about this, guys.
What did you say again? Nora and Grant. Those were the two that I heard talking.
I don't know about this, guys.
Very, very strange indeed.
So Grant's gonna kind of put that to the sides. Like he knows this is definitely a compromised situation, but at the same time, the only way they're gonna learn anything about this person and where they came from is if they just have a conversation, and then pull what we're able to from kind of as casual as Grant is able to. He's not great at talking kids. He's used to talking to a crazy person.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference? I mean, what?
At the same time, Artie and Lizzie are booking it. Because I'm guessing Hikaru is last in entering.
Yeah, he'll probably be behind them, but just take up the rear end.
And you see,
Nora's probably walking like next to Hikaru.
yeah, Artie and Lizzie kind of run up as they're watching them walk inside.
Oh no. We're not going in guns blazing though. Still kids.
I mean, if Grant sees Artie kind of show up suddenly at the door, he'd probably kind of try to introduce into the conversation a little bit. Like, no, not guns blazing. We're just talking right now.
Oh right. No, I was more saying that to Lizzie. But hey.
Hey.
Everything all right? Also, she's cool.
Okay.
I know.
IT was just introducing us to their new friend.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
Did you just leave? Where's Garrett?
Oh, sorry.
He's over with the kids.
Okay, good.
He's already with the kids, like hanging out.
Okay, I'm going to go over there. Lizzie,
Hey, do you
stay
guys like
back.
music?
Oh no.
Iticus kind of, or IT, oops.
That cat's out of
IT
the bag.
cuss.
IT, cuss. No, he's actually called IT. His name is Iticus, but he's called IT because kids can't say Iticus.
Kiss.
So it's IT. His parents are hippies. They got the name while on a drug trip.
As you do.
IT.
My parents listen to music, but then I get stinky and they tell me to go to bed.
Well, this is music kind of for adults, but everybody dances to it. And he takes his he goes to his crappy Walkman speakers, because everybody knows that if someone's listening to a Walkman, everybody can hear it. Those headphones are not headphones. They're, yeah. And then he pulls out one of his other tapes and puts in some Tom Cochrane, which is just Canadian pop rock. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long.
Good song.
Nora kind of just like looks to Lizzie, kind of forgetting whatever happened, like at least for this moment. Just going, I don't like this at all.
If we don't upset it, it'll be okay.
Hey kids. Would have walked up by now.
We just can't upset it, okay?
Okay.
And yeah, Garrett, you're actually closest for this. You watch as Penny starts like bouncing to the beat, and she opens it to a new design in her strings, and the tech behind you starts to moonwalk.
Well, that's a neat trick. Do you want to see one of mine?
You can do too.
Don't tell anybody. And he basically does what the tech is doing, except with the shadows. Because he can manipulate shadows. So he's like, look over there. And then he gets a little shadow. You see a little tiny version of the tech start to moonwalk on the wall.
Hikaru's going to do something similar, but instead with the shadows or making it move from the strings, he's going to use the fire, but it's going to be like hovering a little bit off the ground so that it won't singe the ground, but it'll also be doing the moonwalk.
Nora shouldn't show anything.
Artie's just
You
looking.
want to see a magic trick? Blech.
Artie's just looking at this, going, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Grant is still
Nora-
attentive.
Internally.
Nora's just kind of watching.
It
Grant's still
only
trying-
works if they can see it. Although they can only see it if they're one of us.
Well, she doesn't actually ask that. She just more is looking
Yeah.
at like giving you the what the fuck look. He goes, because I'm assuming I approached the kids by this point,
Mhm.
and they already met me. Hey, kiddos.
And IT immediately,
Nice lady. Hello.
Oh, I didn't tell you all my name, didn't I?
No.
Artie. Oh, I did tell you. I introduced myself earlier.
I forgot.
It's all good.
Oops.
It's all good.
Sorry.
I also assume that Nora and Lizzie have walked up by now.
Lizzie does not walk up. She stays very much next to the door.
Nora would probably stay with Lizzie.
Are you kids being good? Those two big boys didn't mess with you?
Dolly immediately jumps up.
No. I saw one of the boys because they came to talk to Penny, and I hit him, and he went down on the ground crying. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You hit him with a stick.
That's a girl. Holds up a little fist bump.
Fist bump has not been invented yet.
Oh, high five.
High five.
High fives.
Right?
High fives.
And
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. I missed his shin, but I got near his tummy.
Then
Criticus strikes again.
that was Dolly.
Oh, it was Dolly.
Mhm.
Girl. Oh, have you gotten to see your dad yet?
Oh, no. He's been working all day really hard because of all the school kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
They do make a big mess, don't they?
Yeah. They Dad said he's gonna have to work later and drive us home later.
Right. Well, if you want me to. Because, is he out of character? Is he single dad?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you want, do you want to hang out in the library and read some cool books? I feel like, yeah, she would have known Dolly. I don't understand why. Like, I feel like she would, yeah.
Yeah, she know Dolly, but she doesn't know IT or OB.
Mm-hmm. Like, well, Dolly, do you want to read some cool children's books later?
Can we? I know. Okay.
Totally.
Yeah.
And if you want
And
to, you can sit behind the desk and be a big girl.
That's so cool.
And you can help me stamp the books.
Okay. Can can Penny help? She's really, really nice. She's just quiet. And
Do you like
Penny
books?
is very much just sitting there doing her string. Dad, we don't have money for books.
Well, would you like to see a place where you can read?
And she just shakes her head, yes.
All right, we can do that. Do you have parents, sweetie? Mom, Dad?
And she shakes her head no.
Are you at the school that came through with the other kids?
Shakes her head no again.
Is she dressed like really rough?
It's like overalls, no shirt underneath. Her shoes are very obviously beaten up.
Like poor kid level, like does not have a home look?
I wouldn't say not have a home, not have a good home life.
Latchkey kids.
Do you have a home? Are they nice to you there?
And she does this.
This family doesn't hurt me.
Are you enjoying your stream?
Yeah, it's one of the few toys that I can have.
Wow.
Hikaru's getting the feels now because he's been in that situation.
You want to feel the spikes on my jacket?
Say that again?
Because my jacket would have spikes. I feel like I'd probably be wearing my denim jacket now, which would have like little spikes and cool patches all over it. Wow. No?
We don't touch what isn't ours.
All right. Well, hey, do you kids want to go to the library and read some cool books?
And it's an immediate eruption of, as kids do.
Let's go read some cool books. And Dolly, you get to help with stamping them and talking to people if you want.
Yeah.
And goes, well, come on, kiddos. Penny? Coming with?
And Penny shakes her head yes.
You know those really cool tricks that they all did? I got a really cool trick that I could show you. Come on.
IT will actually put his hand up for Garrett.
Put my hand down for Penny.
And Obi will at first reach for Nora's hand. And then he pulls it away and he goes,
Did you know that poisonous dart frogs can hurt you by just touching them?
I did know that. You're very clever, though.
Did you
I
read that in
shouldn't
that book?
touch people.
Okay.
I fucking love this kid.
and he's not even here. And he's not here. I'm
so angry about it.
Thank you for putting that into consideration.
I'm assuming I hold Dolly's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Jared does grab IT's hand.
I put my hand down for Penny.
Roll me. Take a risk.
Oh God.
Do good.
Please do well.
I'm gonna try. I really hope.
Look through your power tags and see what you've got.
I'm looking.
Remember, you're an assistant librarian. You're basically a kindergarten teacher.
I'm just gonna put student librarian. It just says student library. Okay. That doesn't help. Hold on. Freedom to be myself. Does that work?
Say that again.
Freedom to be myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm being me and being nice. I don't know what else would work with this. Okay. Yeah, I only have two things. Take a risk.
Yep.
Oh God.
Mild success.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take that. Fucking A. I'm annoyed.
When you touch Penny's hand, you feel wood.
Don't react. I just continue. It put two and two together. I already put two and two together and figured, and I'm just walking with her. This kid's been way through too much. Just walking with her. Because from the sound of it, she's brand new, and now we got a kid to protect. Fuck. So what's your favorite? What's your favorite animal?
Who are you talking to?
Penny. I'm asking her a bunch of questions.
Please don't say whales.
That's literally what I was gonna say. Was whales.
Oh no.
Or donkeys. Those are the two that were bad.
Oh yeah, it was going to be whales, but she hates donkeys.
Fair.
So what does she say though?
The really big whales.
Blue whales?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are really cool. Did you know that they're like this length of multiple school buses?
Did you know that?
I'm gonna hold my mic up really loud because Penny's almost like a whisper.
Did you know that they don't eat anything bigger than like your pinky nail finger?
Krill, right?
Yeah.
I believe I read about that. Isn't that sounds so cool?
How-
What else do you know
that's-
about them?
And she'll start just listing whale facts.
Hey, are you tired of walking? No?
No, I like to walk.
Okay. Okay. I was going to offer to give her basically a piggyback ride. I'm just because I am being trusting of this kid till I'm not. Don't have to be. Yeah, go ahead and get everyone to the library.
That's tempting.
What?
I'm tempted.
What are you tempted?
I'm tempted to. When I kind of
If you're
notice everybody's
tempted.
kind of leaving,
Mhm.
ask Lizzie if she knows where Adrian is.
I swear to everything, Grant Everfull, if you fuck up with this kid, fuck up with this kid.
It would either be that or has questions for Lizzie specifically.
Lizzie will absolutely walk in the back, away from the kid.
Nora is like as far back as Lizzie is.
He's taking
Foreshadow would probably be closer to where the kids are walking, but kind of in between the two groups.
Mm-hmm. Artie and Garrett are with the kids. Grant and Nora are in the back. And Hikaru is protecting the kids from the secondary group of the dangerous, non-kid friendly group.
No shit.
Total sheepdog behavior. Way to go, Orthrus.
I love it. What are you asking?
Grant doesn't know everything that's been said. Gosh. It's the first time he's actually talked to Lizzie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, other than the This is who we all are. This is what we do.
And technically, Artie's the only one who actually knows.
Yes.
I was made for love and you starts blasting on the Walkman headset. Sorry.
I don't know. If this is a point in time, space, or otherwise, or even if being aware of it is a danger. Have you seen something that almost looks like the beginning of an end?
Are you asking specifically? What do you mean?
Similar to the Smiling Crucius, I'm not sure what is safe to put into minds of others.
There's a point of time I can't see. I can't get there. I can't look at it. I can't pull anything from it.
Is there anything beyond it?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I can't see. I can't reach into it. And of course, on every timeline, it's different.
But it's all the same.
Correct.
Dora's just there very quietly, letting them have their conversation.
I don't know what information you may have, Nora. Has anything like a beach come up, either by spoken word or fear?
Would it?
For you, yes. You have seen this beach many, many times.
Oh, I've seen the beach.
And you see Liz almost choke on her own tongue, trying to speak about the beach.
I suspected that was the case.
That is not the time that I have seen.
So something prevents
What
speaking of it.
What I mean is what I've seen is in the future. A time that I cannot reach beyond.
So at the very least, what occurs on that beach is the end of your story. Well, maybe, or whatever the situation may be. I don't know how your time traveling works.
It might be the beginning. That beach always begins the story.
You always see it at the beginning.
Yes. That's as far back as I can go.
Nothing before it, but everything comes after.
If there's something before it, there's something before it. I don't know.
Which if there's anything on the beach, it would suggest something had to be before. But it just is.
Where did you see it? How did you see it?
It was a glimpse from a card that Adrian gave.
And you were not supposed to see it.
How did I see it? How did I see it?
One of the many voices in your head.
Okay.
One of them keeps bringing it up.
And the rest of the
He
voices
just
say,
really wants
shut
to
up,
go for
don't
a
talk
swim.
about it. We don't
Yeah,
talk
literally,
about that.
it is immediately one starts to talk about it. The others, it's immediately a shut it down.
Lizzie was just asking Grant, though, right?
I mean,
Grant was asking Lizzie.
and
right.
I did also ask Nora, it's like, hey, have you and your understanding run into this as well?
She said she's seen it many times.
Okay. But Grant wasn't supposed to see it.
She says no.
Which explains why I might be able to speak of it more openly than others.
Correct. At least that's my guess.
Oh, this train of thought's not going to get us anywhere other than more confused.
Yeah, it's one of those reasons why I just try to ignore it anytime I by accidentally end up there. Because that's the thing with time travel. It's not always perfect.
I guess we have a little bit further to the library. Do you mind explaining more about your time travel if you're able to? Or willing to in the open?
And kind of looks ahead. Doesn't, and looks back at Nora. Do you care hearing about it again?
I don't mind.
Time is complicated because I believe the new professor called it the butterfly effect. And so she goes into explaining it to Grant.
Thank you.
Well, Artie's just like lifting the kids up and down, jamming out with Billy Idol.
Garrett's trying not to get his arm torn off by IT because I know that little guy's in the front, trying to go as fast as he can.
It's not even just that he is in the front. He keeps getting you distracted. So it is immediate of he's trying to go to the front. Oh, look, something over here.
Ow, my arm.
So just every so often, Hikaru, Grant, and Nora are watching Garrett like walk straight line, distracted. And then he comes back and then straight line, just distracted.
Do you guys know anybody in the physical kinesiology program? Because I might need their help after.
I know of a few people.
Ah!
They did PT.
At one of those times, IT absolutely screams squirrel at the top of their lungs and are just gone.
I'll be right back.
IT! Books!
IT, get back here. If I lose this kid, I'm dead.
Does he come back when I yell books?
It's look back.
Pet friend?
No. Come here.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
play. We're going to play a fun game.
Okay.
Come on.
And he
And
runs back.
I'm going to put the girl. It's like we're going to do the train game where we're going to stay in the same line and we're going to go straight to the library and we're going to stay and going to keep think of it as like a roller coaster. We're going to keep our hands and legs inside the vehicle, which means you're going to stay in the straight line. Sound good?
So not gonna work.
You might be shocked.
Got it.
And if you stay in the line, you win a prize. Whoever stays in the line the best, wins a prize. Come on. And hop to, and starts singing along to Dancing With Myself by Billy Idol and starts getting the kids into it. Does that actually work? Oh no.
Give it all you got. No.
Yeah, try convince.
Oh god. All right.
Because I rolled for it.
Freedom to be me.
Dude's
student
rolls haven't
librarian.
changed.
He's still rolling crits.
Organized. Can I use organized and timely for this?
Yes, you can.
Dear God. Please let this be what works. And was convince? Right?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Oh,
Okay. Since Fox has not dealt with Inikus before, welcome to
No
the
one in
wonders
this reality
of this character.
has.
The
Doing
wonders of
things.
this character, who the moment you look away, the instant you look away, this kid is just gone. You're questioning if he ever existed.
IT! You're out of the line!
I'll go find him.
OB looks at you guys.
Don't bother. He's ID's gone.
My parents are gonna kill us.
Oh
Well-
no.
OB's just like,
They're used to this. We're all used to it. This is what he does. He just disappears.
All right. Well, we're at least here at the library now, so
I feel like my
think-
arm's gonna fall off.
you'll live. Try lifting up at least 5 Encyclopedia Britannica, then talk to me, and then continues walking and carrying them all day and pushing round carts. You'll be fine. Just continues walking. This is like as she's like walking off with these kids.
as you bring the little ones in. Yep, this is what this asshole does, because of course he does. He's already sitting in a beanbag with stacks of books around him.
Who?
IT.
Oh,
He wasn't even going in the same direction.
No.
well,
Solely your reaction.
You thought you were the one with the shadows.
goodness gracious. I wish I had some of that energy.
well, Dolly, do you want to help with the books?
I don't think there's enough caffeine in the world for that much energy.
Yes, please.
All right, come on. And I like help pick her up. Do you want to show Penny how to work on the books?
Penny is distracted already. As she has found what I can best describe as the art student's project of
What?
I think we just got hot mic'd by Yoda.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Sorry.
That was amazing.
That was an alarm I had. It's a notice I had set on one of my phones. Sorry about that.
Good. Repeat, please, for the class.
I'm sorry, my ADHD just took over. I got way too distracted. So, looking for my notes. Where is my notes? I lost
As
my
Penny
notes.
is distracted.
Yeah. So you know how universities will put projects up of past students if they're exemplary?
Mhm.
One of those was an art program with puppets.
You like it?
She kind of is looking up and shakes her head yes.
Do you want to see something really cool? What's wrong?
My real mommy and daddy said I was just a puppet. Why they don't have me anymore. But
And she looks at you.
there are no strings on me.
And that's where I'm cutting the curtain for tonight.
Fuck!
No.
Damn it!
That
Oh,
was
she's
great.
so precious. Darn you. Oh, she's precious. I adore her.
Yeah, I
You love you, DM. Fuck off. Dang it, I was gonna have like a cool spot moment with her too. Okay. Oh.
the mythos was coming back out. That's why.
Oh.
That's why she said to you, there are no strings on me. So,
Thank you, DM.
thank you so much to my players. I love you guys. And giving you guys a cliffhanger every time is the funniest thing.
Right? It's so much fun.
It is so much fun, but damn it.
So much fun and so much evil at the same time.
Yes.
Thank you to Mudkip. We saw the lightning show in the back. Oh
Sorry
my
about it.
god. Dude.
I love storms, so I was just like,
Yeah, I just was kind of enjoying
Right.
it. Every so often I got
Yeah.
distracted and I had to really like work myself on like,
I was
no,
like,
focus.
ooh. Flash.
Fun fact, it's also storming here. It's
Ooh.
stormed here the last few days.
We're in a drought.
I heard.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm in a big drought myself. But then again, I live in the bloody desert.
Thank you to chat. As always, I couldn't read your comments, but I thank you for being here. And thank those to watching the future on YouTube or the VOD. If you watched up to here, you must have liked it. So please hit the bell, subscribe, do all the things to know when something goes out. We are, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. We are live 5 days a week.
Yep.
Tomorrow is
Up the
Up
Creek,
the Creek.
which is on at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7
Yes.
p.m. Eastern, because of all of our friends on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean who have been so gracious to join us for that game.
Yeah. No, I'll see you on Sunday back, Kyle. And with a world as dark as ours is, please be nice to each other. Night, y'all.
Have a good night.
Hey.